People love saying the world is broken. They say the economy is broken, education is broken, relationships are broken, motivation is broken. But broken things don't work. This world works every single day. Food reaches millions of people. Money moves across continents in seconds. News spreads instantly. Trends rise and die on schedule. That's not chaos, that's design. The mistake isn't thinking the world is unfair. The mistake is assuming it was designed for you. From the outside, life looks random, but randomness disappears once you zoom out. Cities don't grow accidentally. Roads don't appear randomly. Rules don't form by coincidence. Someone decided where the power flows, and someone else learned how to ride that flow. Most people never question it, not because they are stupid, but because questioning costs comfort. Think about school. 12 years of your life, thousands of hours. You were taught to sit still, to ask permission, to wait for instructions. You were rewarded for obedience, not curiosity, and punished for asking why does this matter. No one explained how money works. No one explained how system scales. No one explained leverage. Not because teachers were evil, but because school were never meant to create leaders. They were meant to create predictability. Predictable people are easy to manage. They wake on time, they follow schedules, they accept hierarchies. Predictability keeps machines running. And modern society is the largest machine ever built. People think freedom was stolen. It wasn't. Freedom was never offered. What you were offered instead was convenience. Food without farming, entertainment without effort, validation without meaning. In exchange, you handed over attention. And attention is the most valuable currency in existence. Look at your phone. That device knows you better than your closest friends. It knows what makes you angry, what makes you insecure, what makes you stay up late. This isn't accidental. The more predictable you are, the easier you are to influence. And influence is more powerful than force. People ask, who controls the world? That's the wrong question. No single person is in the charge. No secret room, no final boss. The world is controlled by incentives. People follow what rewards them. Systems amplify what works. That's it. No evil after. Just optimization. Take social media. It didn't make people shallow. It revealed what gets attention. Anger spreads faster than truth. Drama spreads faster than wisdom. Short-term pleasure speeds long-term growth. So the system feeds it more. Not because it hates you, but because it measures engagement. The system doesn't care if you become better. It only cares if you stay longer. Now zoom out again. Jobs exist because problems exist. Corporations exist because scale exists. Government exists because coordination exists. None of this is evil by default. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Systems don't care about individual happiness. They care about stability. If your dreams threaten stability, they will be discouraged. If your behavior supports stability, it will be rewarded. That's not cruelty. That's logic. This is why safe paths are prized. Get a degree, get a job, settle down. Not because they are wrong, but because they are known. Unknown paths are dangerous to systems. They produce outliers. Outliers breaks averages. Averages keep prediction accurate. Look at history. Rebels weren't celebrated when they acted. They were celebrated after they succeeded. Before that, they were called irresponsible. The system only respects power after it becomes undeniable. So where does that leave you? Not trapped, not doomed, just uninformed. The world isn't broken. It's playing by rules you were never taught. Once you see the rules, you stop taking things personally. You stop hating the system. You start using it. This is the shift. Victims complain, players observe. Victims wait for fairness. Players look for leverage. Victims ask, why is this happening to me? Players ask, how does this work? And here's the paradox. The moment you stop fighting the world, you gain power over it. Because the system isn't emotional. It doesn't hate you. It doesn't love you. It responds to inputs. Change the input, change the outcome. Most people never reach this point. Not because it's hard to understand, but because it's uncomfortable to accept. It means no one is coming to save you. It means excuses lose power. It means responsibility becomes unavoidable. And responsibility is heavier than blame. But it's also freeing. Because if the world is designed, can be studied. And anything that can be studied can be learned. And anything that can be learned can be mastered. This episode isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to calm you. Because chaos is terrifying. Design is predictable. And predictable systems can be navigated. In the next episode, we will talk about the biggest lie ever sold. That effort alone is enough. And why the hardest workers are often the most trapped. Until then, observe more.